Leach, Managing Director of Leach Structural Steelwork, based in Preston, Lancashire, England. Currently employ approximately 200 people. Our output is in the region of 250 tonnes per week. We operate on all kinds of projects from retail, commercial, factory, warehouse. Made offices locally for Blackpool Council, around about 1,000 tonne project. We're currently doing a whole new plant for GA Pet Food Group with approximately 2,000 tonnes. Moving from fabrication to site operations, the company operates its own transport fleet where we have directly employed directors and our own plants, including access platforms and cranes. This ensures that we have full continuity of decision making and commitment and allows us to full project completion with our own people. The type of work we do can involve many different types of members and connections and shapes, and the versatility of any machinery that we use needs to adapt to those demands. We made more investigations into more automation, and in 2014 decided to renew our pre-processing with a complete line for beam production from Voortman. The new system has allowed us to make more use of our existing labour and deploy our existing staff over more shifts and more machines for very straightforward beam and column type projects. Our output is massively increased, which on certain circumstances can give us a 50 and 100% increase in capacity at that point in time. We work together with Voortman design engineers to optimise the layout of our lattice system. Our pre-processing of beams now is fully automated from the stock bay where we load the required bars to the start of the transport system, upon where the operator matches the required bars to the batches on the machines. From that point, the transport of the bar through the saws, the drill, coping, marking and the shot blasting is fully automated, and there is no interference manually, completely by transport or conveyor, which has huge benefits in terms of manual handling, safety. From the end of the shot blaster we move to assembly and then to final welding. We then move to our inline paint bays, where the finishing is completed, and then ultimately to stacks ready for the trailers, which we generally put to the lorries by forklift, and that is all in one continuous production line. We operate sawing with stop trucks, most efficient at cutting time, roller feed 630 drill, which is the most efficient loading and passing through. The 808 robot is very competent working the beams due to its overhead position, has had a remarkable effect on the effort required on the beams on the shop floor, and the increase in production is very evident. We have a 6-wheel shot blaster, which gives us very good output and allows it to manage the volume of beams that arrive from the automation preceding it. We have very little downtime, and the machines are highly reliable. The speed, dynamics of the line allow us to make many decisions to affect how we meet our deadlines. The efficiencies of the line in carrying out all the operations required to beams with minimal labour involvement gives us a significant advantage over our competitors' labour ratios, and hence we believe that going forward we have a very advantageous efficiency model on our production. All the difficult tasks of cutting, burning, grinding, noise, vibration have all been eliminated by especially by the 808 coping section of the line. The shot blasting is much more efficient and less intensive labour, so we get a more consistent throughput from the fabrication benches as the difficult work has been removed via machinery. And generally the product in the assembly bay is much more desirable. The return on the investment from making these installations is very evident with the performance that is now being looked back on over the recent changes to our system. Our man hours per tonne have been dramatically improved, so the machinery that we now have does influence our interest and appetite for a certain type of project which can maximise the return on our investment. With any system you would expect to have issues, especially with the complexity and the amount of machines that we now have on site. But our service requests are generally responded to within the hour, if not generally less than an hour, and we are generally solved or moving forward within a short period of time. We believe that our continued investment in their products is a testament to how much confidence we have in the backup that they provide. We would recommend Voortman to any future customer for a number of reasons. We now have 10 machines which all play an active part in our business, and we believe that they allow us to succeed in a competitive market. We are well placed to make the most of any opportunities that arise for our company. As time progresses, we will become more aware of how we can maximise the use of the machines and the work that they are most efficient at, and going forward this will allow our company to grow and profit from the types of projects that we believe that we can succeed on.